Hello YouTubers, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do a dust crafting quest. It's a Fooligan mission from Dax. I've read a lot of people have struggled with this mission. I myself haven't had too many problems. But anyway, it's a fun mission. I like the mission. But let me show you what it is, and you can decide for yourself. If you want to forward the video, go ahead and do that. So the first thing we need to do is actually go pick up some chemicals. So let's go do that. A lot of people seem to struggle with getting shot with the helicopters. I don't know if it's platform specific, I guess. I've done it probably 3-4 times is my guess, and every time, you know, there's a bit of shooting, but nothing to the point where I need to replace my plane. Some people say I have to go get a second plane. I guess that's part of the quest. I think these are really a bunch of fun missions. If you haven't done these missions, they get a little tiring. The 10 Fooligan missions are probably too much. They probably should have just stopped at 5. But anyway, you have to do 10 Fooligan missions, I believe, so you can upgrade your production. I think that's the idea behind it. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, there's a reward that you can check. I can show you that. I can show you that right now. So now I'll forget. So if you go to stats, you go to your awards, you go to your Los Santos Drug Wars, and there is a Call Me award that tells you how many Fooligan missions you have actually done, and you can track them. Anyway, you have to do 10 Fooligan missions. And they vary from running off to Merriweather and different locations. Some are hallucination ones. They're kind of fun. I like the variety of them. Different, like I said, different locations. There's 2 Merriweather ones. The latest Merriweather ones for me anyway have been up here, which have been easy. I just grab my tank and, you know, you just trash them all. The one down there by the docks is a little bit harder because it's inside the warehouse, so they end up easily destroying you. Just because I think of the buildings and surroundings, right? It's a little bit harder. Anyway, if you do get that one, just grab your tank if you have a tank. There, we should be close here. So there should just be a truck. We're just going to stop at the truck, grab some chemicals. I don't know why there's actually. Now, if you do play with a friend, if you both get into the same dust crofter, then one of you has to spray and one of you flies the plane. So I just do one. I'm playing both my characters. Yeah, there's a bunch of enemies at this location when you go get the dust crafters. Just take them out. They can be kind of a pain. Okay, so don't worry about destroying the planes. They will respawn. You can actually blow them up, so if they do get damaged, just throw a grenade at them and they will respawn. can see it'll just respawn where it was. Behind me there. Okay, so we're just going to jump in the plane. And there's going to be 3 locations around the map. So there's one up there, one over there, and one at the bottom. So I'll probably go down to the one at the bottom, take that one out. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Actually, I'll probably just take this guy. I find these planes really easy to fly, and I mean, I don't think too many people should have too many problems, but again, I've seen people, or read people have problems. They're just so easy to fly, in my opinion.
Okay, so once you and your crop duster are in the air, all you have to do is fly over the weed and hit the button.
You just hit A over the dust, over the wheat farm, and you sometimes just have to go over it twice. People say the second time you fly over it, you get a lot more people shooting at you. I didn't really find that myself. You'll notice the health bar of the crop will go down. You kind of want to get it down to 0. You'll see there's like a red and no one's shooting me at this one yet. Doesn't do anything there. This one's taking longer. Normally I only have to fly over twice, but I guess this one, pretty sure I've done this one before, but hopefully get it. There you go. Alright, let's head up to, again, I don't think it's really specific. Let's just head to this one. So I think the helicopter shows up at the second one, and there's probably going to be some shooting there. I'm surprised no one tried to shoot us at this one. Oh, there's a helicopter there chasing me. So I've seen this helicopter. They kind of take a few pot shots, in my opinion. Let's see. Maybe today will be different. Maybe because I told you that they don't chase you and shoot you, and suddenly today they will do that. So, and he just kind of chases me and kind of flies in the background there. Okay, we're going to come up to it in a little bit. We'll just kind of fly. You don't have to be right on top of it. Oh, there it is to my right. Not quite exactly on the map. Might have been close there. It is a little tricky, especially if you're playing with somebody that isn't on the mic, and it might get a little frustrating. Okay, one more should do the trick. Okay, so they shot at me a little bit there, but not too much, right? And that's pretty much it. I mean, you just kind of fly over. It's kind of a fun mission. Like I said, this plane's easy to fly in my opinion. You might have a different experience. Like, I just find it so easy to maneuver compared to planes in this game. Anyway, some people end up with only this mission. I ended up with a lot of the Merryweather missions, to be honest. But I did do this probably 3-4 times, I think. No, I think you can change, just find a new session, and I think in theory it should change the missions, but you may still end up with the same mission, especially if you don't like this one. But anyway, try a server hop, try a public session, try an invite session. If you really end up only with this one. Cool. You don't want to stall on top of a mountain, because then you have to walk down it. I did that once and I ended up having to run down the mountain, which wasn't fun. Again, you can see that helicopter, he's not doing no damage, or he's not keeping up to me. And that's kind of been my experience pretty much with this mission. Got him a little bit there. Take the time and fly further out so you can make a wider turn. Really? Oh. There we go.
And hey, you know what I hate even more than shitty weed? Shitty weed vape juice. If there's any tankers of that bullshit up there, you take them out.
Okay, so there's one more tank on the road, yeah. We just have to go take him out. Oh. Nobody's on this road yet, but I guess not. Now we have to actually get out the plane. There's nothing we can do with the plane. We can't spray weed or anything. Chemicals on him. See out in the... There you go. You should get 50 grand for each one of these missions. So pretty easy, quick and easy in my opinion. But again, it's going to depend on your experience. I find them fun. You may not. But anyway, there you go. Kind of a fun minute. Anyway, you go to Dax and you go and speak to him in the Freak House, and he'll give you a Fooligan mission. And like I say, you're going to have to do 10 of them. I believe that is to upgrade all your equipment. So anyway, good luck and enjoy and have fun. I like these missions. They're pretty fun.